Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick, could make billions of dollars off the Supreme Court decision that Trump's tariffs were unconstitutional. You see, Lutnick used to work for Cantor Fitzgerald before he became Commerce Secretary. He was the CEO of this big financial services firm in New York City. When he left the firm, he just gave the job to his sons. So his two sons are in charge of the company now. One of the things that the company has been doing, that they have been doing for the past many months, is they have been shaking down big U.S. importers. See, these importers would find themselves in financial trouble because they couldn't afford to pay the tariffs. They weren't selling it, they weren't able to sell enough of their goods or eat enough of the tariff cost that some of them were looking at going out of business. They were in debt. So Cantor Fitzgerald would swoop in there. They would offer to pay the tariff debt for them, and in return, these import companies would have to sell the rights to any refund that they might get if the Supreme Court were to rule the tariffs unconstitutional. They would have to sell those rights, those contracts, for pennies on the dollar to Lutnick's son in Cantor Fitzgerald. They were literally betting on the idea that the Supreme Court would make a decision ruling against the administration. Now that's happened, and we don't know. We don't know yet if there's going to be some sort of required payback, some sort of refund to all these import companies that had to absorb these huge tariffs that are now illegal. But if there is, these guys have most of the contracts that were available, and they stand to make billions of dollars. Indirectly, Howard is a part of that. The grift continues.